We'd want to tell your customers or future customers some of the amazing things we've seen with your product, guys. We seen from just starting with the paste and the dispersible. We use that on our fawns. We just were amazed at how we didn't have any problems with scours, any of that kind of stuff. Of course, we keep our fawns inside in the barn up there, and that makes it a little easier anyway. But we were, in years past, using one of your competitors' product who had claims of 1 million bugs in his paste and his dispersible. And when I ran into Steve and I found out he was claiming he had a billion bugs in his paste and dispersible, I was like, well, if 1 million's good, a billion's going to be better. So we made the switch, and the switch was incredible. We had fawns like this little girl right here. She was a preemie, only weighed about 2 pounds when she was born. I mean, unbelievably small. She was smaller than what her head is now. And I pasted her every night. We tubed her. We just did everything we do to keep her alive. And she just thrived, took off, and grew. And that was what we just, that was the convincer. You can't get in a rougher situation than a preemie like that. And then to have the rest of our does, I don't know if any of them are going to come up here. They're all interested in that camera. But to have the rest of them get as large as they are. Our bottle-fed does here are as big as does that you would leave on your mama. And, well, I say that. And then we left some on mamas that were on your enhancer or your conditioner. And the conditioner on the mamas just got fat and big and beautiful. And then we had 2 doe fawns there that were born a month later than everybody else. And we just were at the point of we're not wanting to bottle feed anymore, so we thought we'd imprint them. And so we'd get out here and bottle feed and then go down and cuddle those does. And we've watched those does off their mama, who was on the conditioner, just grow enormously. I mean, they are huge. And we have huge doe fawns. And so we're convinced that the does pass the conditioner right through to the milk, right on through to their buck fawns and their doe fawns. You'll see we have some humongous buck fawns. And we're just thrilled to death about your product. I can't think of too many incidents. We just we didn't have any problems, did we? No. I mean, the biggest problem was getting up out of bed early in the morning to come bottle feed, That was it. But, I mean, if I heard all them horror stories of people that bottle fed and how they lost all these deer and how hard it was. And, wow. I got a story for them. It's shock fed. That's what they need to be doing. It'll take away your problems. And we sure appreciate you guys coming out with this product. Anybody that doesn't know anything about capsulated probiotics needs to learn and find out what it's all about, because it is definitely a lifesaver when it comes to deer. You got anything to say? I said it all, didn't I?
Are you allowing me to talk?
Yeah, go ahead, jump in there.
I just have to say that it kind of standardizes the farms. I'm not saying that we're equal to any of the big guys, but it kind of gives us a chance to grow as fast as the rest. Because when you get to keep all your fawns, because you don't lose any, that bumps you up there. And for every deer that we have survived, that's getting us closer and closer to our goal, which has been, to make a little money at this and grow. That's my biggest thing. I wanted to see this thing get big quick, and the first year I was a little concerned, and this year things just went exactly how they should. We lost very few fawns, and the ones we lost were not something you could fix. This one is proof in the pudding. She shouldn't be here, and she's made it thus far, and I'm real excited about your product. Real glad to use it and have it work for us as well as it has.
All right, you guys help us feed.
Yeah. Let's see.
Hey, can you swing over and hit them ones over there?
Swim over there.
Fence.